Yes. I was looking for this patience in the dictionary. Yeah. Now there's this individual named James, right? And he was in the Bible. Yeah. He was one of the original 12. He was a fisherman. Partnership with Peter. With John and Peter, he was present at that transfiguration. Oh, at the raising of Jairus' daughter, and in the garden with our Lord, sons of thunder. Oh, because probably of their boldness, yes, and energy. He and John were called Boanerges, in example, sons of thunder. Oh, he had a lot of energy, did he? Pooh. Now, just looking at it, the great lesson which he teaches them as Christians is patience. Patience in trial, oops, patience in good work, yes. Patience under provocation, patience under oppression, patience under persecution, pow. And the ground of their patience is that the coming of the Lord draweth nigh. Yes, yes, yes. Now, justification by works, which James contends for, is justification before man. Justification of our profession of faith by a consistent life. Paul contends for the doctrine of justification by faith, but that is justification before God, as being regarded and accepted as just by virtue of the righteousness of Christ, which is which is received by faith. Oh, now let's say I've had a lot of patience, right? And there are some non-Christians that say, well, let patience have its perfect work and just go about your day sending emails and making videos. Well, what happens when I become impatient? I think impeachment, poop. As in, the United States of America refuses to acknowledge the enforcement of the laws. Now, I talked to you about forgery. Yes, Heidi Lee Budner. I talked to you about due process. That's right. The five minors named. Yes. I talked to you about the rules of the court. Yes. The requirements of the law. Yes. And the rights of the parties named. Yes, you did. Hmm. But your thought is, well, we're just going to keep ignoring this. Hmm. Do you think I've been impatient? I've been waiting to speak to my sons about having custody of them. And I've wanted to speak to Marilyn about where she wants to reside and what last name she wants. Yes. Now, every time I've documented a crime, you've refused to acknowledge the laws. Yes. You've arrested me for crimes where I did not actually commit any crime. I wasn't in Sequim, Washington. Yes. I wasn't in Brennan. Yes. And then you said, well, we're not going to enforce the laws. We're going to continue to be employed. Yes. And the taxation of the population is going to continue to pay you for the employment that you're refusing. Oh, well, I'm looking at the incentives. Instead of confronting, yes, what if I just sued right now? The Public Utility District for giving control of the electric grid to those in office. Yes, because they said right now, oh, why don't you get me the employees of each of the electric producers of the United States of America? I'd like to know the GPS location of every one of their outlets. Yes. I thought that the smart grid system, the smart meters, yes, the microwave system that remotely reads the meter, yes, absolutely unnecessary. Pooch. When you have the GPS location of the actual outlet, yes, you can see the actual. Oh, look at you, Mr.